All right, we're here at site 2, me and the youngest. As you can see, this whole thing's full of water, so what we're going to do is we're going to backfill all of that, and then we're going to try to formulate some kind of a different plan. But because of all the rain, I did see this. It's really of no consequence, but it is an artifact. An ancient native made this little flint tool here. So there you go, made out of Upper Mercer. Nothing fancy, but artifact nonetheless. See ya. Well, we're trucking along, so we've moved the spot here. We're going to dig here today. We filled this hole and that hole. So this was the big lake that we walked up on. You tired yet?
Nope.
So here we go. We're going to try another spot here. I'm still hitting this down in here. I'm still getting a little bit of charcoal in this area, but I just popped this out of there. Right there is where this flake was spawed off the core. That's the platform of this unifaced flake. It's all it is. I'm not seeing any. If there is usage, it'd be right here, but I'm not seeing it, everybody. I can't make it out to be something it's not, but boy, right? Wouldn't you have thought that was something other than just a flake? But they were definitely manufacturing artifacts right here. Piece of charcoal and organic material. Yeah, it runs all through this piece of fractured up rock and charcoal, all through this stuff. But look at this stuff. It's a heck of a nice flake, ain't it? That's all it is, a flake. See ya. Look at the needle tip on this graver. That is amazing, everybody. Needle. That's crazy, isn't it? Off the spoon, everyone. Off the spoon, right here. Right there. See if I can find a piece of charcoal. Okay, right here. Look at that. See what I'm saying here? I mean, we've been digging it up heavy here. And the lack, honestly, I'm shocked. Because I've been digging at this site, other sites. You know, this is not my first rodeo. And really, I'm surprised we haven't found 4 or 5 points with the amount of material that we're finding here. But you never can tell. You have to dig to look. You can't assume. You just got to look. That's amazing. Yep. Man, look at that needle. That's awesome, everybody. See ya. Some kind of a tool. I suspect this is either like a small hoe, some form of a chopper. It's broken, it's a bit stacked up. Maybe it was hafted into something. It's made of some great material though. I mean, it's very translucent stuff. But I'm just hunting around in these soybeans right here. I have, in the last, well, yesterday and Friday, I dug for 10 hours of hardcore digging, everybody. I needed a break from digging, so I'm just doing a little bit of surface hunting. Here's all the material I found so far, plus that broken chopper. I'm going to take this and actually set it off to the side so I do not find this again. That's a lot of stuff. But I got something else down here. I could find a point out of here today. We found some lance forms. You don't find a lot of them, right? It's a real hit and miss thing, but early archaic side notches and lances have come out of here. All broken, the lances, but man, some side notches that were very early. Look at this. Oh yeah. Yep. Right there, buddy. On the uniface side, pressure, napping, or usage. That's a nice flake tool. That's nice. Got some size to it too. Pretty stuff. Yep. Artifact. Pretty nice. Upper Mercer flake blade. See ya. That's an end scraper. Artifact. Uniface end scraper. Not a very good one, but it's still an artifact. And this is heat treated. This is almost like purple. Yep, just a flake. So those two off to the side. If it was an artifact, it's so broken up I can't even tell, but I had to show this just to show you how beautiful Upper Mercer can really get when it's heat treated. It's fantastic, everybody. Look at all this material. And this was just in like a 10-foot circumference around this lancet blade I'm looking at. Some of this stuff is, you know, it has a sign of human work, right? Been manipulated by an ancient human being. But this has not been touched. Oh yeah, it's thin. That's a neat little shafted tool, everyone. That's pretty cool. And they've got it worked pretty good right there in the shaft to facilitate hafting. So this was in a handle of some kind, like that. That's pretty cool. Lots of flint, everybody. I've gotten, I don't know how many flakes, right? But no points. No points. I've been on a dry streak for about 3 days. 3 days hitting it hard and no points. Behind me is like a pond, and I suspect years ago it was like a bog. There's a lot of oil and gas work behind me. But you can see that is a really nice piece of fire pit rock. Look at this. Man, it's got some character. Of course, it's blown up. And there is no value other than intrinsic curiosity. Right there beside it, everybody. Dirt right there. Probably see it's pretty good. Nice little tool. Deflesh a femur bone or make a shaft for a spear, arrow, something, you know, who knows, but a nice spoke shave tool nonetheless. That's just a geoform. Cool to look at. See, 3 more busted blades. This one here was huge. Yep. Broken up. A lot of stuff in this area, just one decent preform, that was it. This has been a long weekend, everybody, but I got something nice over here. They had to stop, you know, put the brakes on. That is some odd material. Look at that stuff. It's like a translucent brown. And I'm looking ahead of me, and there's a debris field. This all got cleaned off by erosion. Water come down this hill and pushes all this soybean right out of the way. But ahead of me, I can see chippings for the next 10 yards. There's a little chip right there. This thing, I mean, there's no work on it, but man, is it some great stuff. But look at that blade here, buddy. Heck yeah. It's like a preform is what it is. There's no real secondary work on that at all. That's a preform. Yep. And a good one too. Alright, I'll keep you on here. Might as well. There's all kinds of chippings. Pull them together. Ooh. Broken. A lot of this stuff's just shattered up. Alright, I'm gonna hunt this out. There's stuff to my left and to my right. I'm gonna be busy for a bit. See ya.